Hello everybody. Welcome back to my first painting video of 2026. Before I start out, I wanted to quickly share some of my art supplies that I got for Christmas. It's not a lot, so it'll be super quick, but I wanted to mention them because one, I'm excited to use them, and two, maybe some of you are interested in seeing what I got for Christmas. First off, I want to talk about this mug. It is by an artist named Yelena James, and I follow her on Instagram, and she has been making these ceramic mugs, and I missed out on the couple releases that she did in the past. This time I decided that I need to have one of these for obvious reasons, because my art is very similar to hers, and because I am not making cups anytime soon, I decided that I would support another artist. And can I just say, this mug is so beautiful. The ceramic is so smooth, like even the bottom. You know how sometimes with non-commercially made mugs or plates, the material is just very rough. Not this one. And I love the texture, and I love all of this mug. The only complaint I have is that it's not big enough. I want a big one. This one holds about 12 ounces. And I will post her info in the description box below the video so you can have a look and see if she has any left in case you are interested. I think she's in Portland, Oregon, so not too far from me. And I just love supporting small businesses that put out exceptionally well-made items. So this is one of my purchases. And then I mentioned this in my video that I posted this week, my recap. I got some gouache. I decided on the Hahnemühle gouache set. One, because it's fairly inexpensive and I get a lot of colors with it. And two, because I don't know how to use gouache. And so I don't want to use some hyper expensive gouache colors just yet. If I like the results with these ones, I might venture into it more, but to be honest, I'm a little bit scared of using it because I just don't know how to use it. So like I mentioned in the other video, I am watching a lot of videos on how to use gouache, and we'll see how it goes. I'm not going to open this today though, because I don't want the colors to dry out before I can use them. So they will stay wrapped up until I have a chance to actually use them. And then I told my husband to get me this Lumos pen. The idea is to hopefully replace the disposable pens that I have been using, but I am just realizing now that the ink that you're supposed to be using for this pen might not be waterproof or archival. So I'm not sure exactly what the point would be if, you know, those pens aren't waterproof or archival. But I love the idea, and I love how pretty it looks. So I will be using this one today, and we will be using this adorable little inkwell to fill the reservoir with ink, and then we can use it. Also, I just realized he got me the double-sided one. So I can actually use two sides, two different nib sizes in case I want to use the slightly thicker one. And I might use the 01. Unfortunately, it doesn't come with a 005, which is the one I use the most, but the 01 looks very, very thin. So I'm excited to try that one. And then I might use one of the thicker ones, either the brush one, just to see what it feels like, or the slightly thicker ones, because I like to have the option of making thicker lines as well. So I will definitely be trying this one out today. I also got myself some more Daniel Smith watercolors, and I was in desperate need apparently for some purples. I have quite a bit of blues, and I did a swatching video that I am currently working on editing. It's gonna be a long one, and it's probably going to be an extra video for you all, because all I really do in this video is swatching, and I am swatching from the swatch cards that I purchased on Amazon, so there's a lot of colors to go through. Having said that, I had swatched and I decided that these are the colors for now that I absolutely have to have. And because I'm a little bit of a space cadet, I don't remember what they look like. I mean, I could go back and look at it, but where's the fun in that? Why don't we go ahead and swatch these now so that we know what we're working with, and then we can jump into creating something for this video. So I'm gonna go set these up, and then I will be back with just a small little swatch card for myself so I can refresh my memory on what these colors actually look like. Alright, so first up is the Bloodstone Genuine, and it's a Primatech color, and from what I remembered from swatching them on the swatch card, the Primatech colors are a little hard to get going, but this one was absolutely beautiful, so I'm hoping I'm not going to be disappointed. It's a granulating color, and then we have the Rose of Ultramarine. Actually, this one is a beautiful color. See, I don't even remember which ones I purchased. Oh yeah, that's the one. Oh, that one gave me goosebumps when I first worked with it. And it's also a granulating color, and it color shifts a little bit. So if we don't see it in the swatch today, then definitely, probably, hopefully, in the painting that we're doing today. The third color was the Imperial Purple, and I just wanted a new purple because the purple ones that I have are just not actual purple. They all say some form of purple in their name, but they don't actually look purple to me. So I just wanted another purple in my mix. All right, and then we have the one that I can't pronounce, Indanthrone Blue. And once I remember and see what I actually purchased, we can see if these colors work well together so we can create something. The next one up is the Wisteria, which ever since I saw it, somebody else use it, I knew I had to have it. It's just such a beautiful color, and now it's mine. It's so soft and gentle, that color. And then the last one I got is the Buff Titanium, because I don't have one, and I like to have one in my arsenal because it might be a good one to tone down some of the more brighter colors in case I need it. I know that one's not very exciting, but it's a good one to have. All right. Those are the 6 colors. And they are gorgeous. I think we can use them all. See, I had forgotten that the Bloodstone Genuine is a darker color, but I just loved how it granulates, and I'm very excited to use that one. Even like with greens or the blues, it might really work well together. So I think, I mean, look at this one. How gorgeous is that color? Holy moly. Yes. All right. The next thing that I want to do is set up, set up the pen. So I'm going to have to figure out how to, I have to figure out how to do that. Oh, here we go. I think, yes. They both have a little, I don't even know what you call those, but that's where you get the ink. Let me turn off the camera and figure that out real quick, and then I can show you how I do it. All right, I figured it out. And also, while reading the instructions, I read that you can get waterproof pigment ink. You can order it from them. But for now, we are going to use what came with the pen. So I think you're supposed to put the tip in first. I hope you can see that. Does it just sit there? I think it just sits there. Let's see. Did I do it right? And then you can screw it back in. And I'm gonna do the other one as well. So now I'm gonna do this little guy here. I hope I have enough ink for both sides. I guess we'll find out. Whoa, look at that. How long do I leave it? I think that might be it. That looks like there's a lot of ink in here. All right, so we're gonna screw this one in this side. And before I knock this guy over, I better fill it up too. Oh, that is so satisfying to watch. Wow, so far so good. Oh my gosh, this is the most adorable little thing. All right, I'm not gonna touch the front, or the back, I should say. Does this go here? No, it goes here. Let me use the same. Oh, look at that. It's already in the tip. Ooh, this is so much fun. Should I do it on this side? Okay, let's try this one first, since it seems ready. I'm not a calligraphist, so, but I like that I can go thin and thick with the same nib. All right, let's see if this one is, does it need a little bit more ink, maybe? Well, it looks like, oh, there we go. Just didn't quite reach. Oh, that is nice. So that's the 01 tip. Let me get my 005 out. Ha, found it. It's not as thin as the 005, but I think that's pretty good. I can work with that. Yay! I have my Hahnemühle paper here that I taped off the sides, and I am using the back side because it's a little bit more textured, and we're just gonna put down some water first. I want to come in with the Bloodstone Genuine first because I feel like that's a great background color for this one. Whoa, that's a bit much, so let's it's just exciting to play with new colors. Next up, I'm gonna use that gorgeous rose of ultramarine, and we're gonna dip it in here. I'm liking where this is going. All right, let's bring in the wisteria. Wisteria is just so pretty. I mean, they all are beautiful, but it's just such a soft violet. Very, very happy with my color choices. Whoa, whoops. I think I can let it sit here and let it dry completely, and I might have to manipulate it a little bit where it's buckling. I did not make the backside wet. I usually do that, and that's part of the reason why it's buckling here. So I might have to come in and adjust that every now and then as it's drying, but I'm gonna let this dry on its own, and then we can come back and decorate it. It's a day later. The day ran away from me yesterday, so I am just now sitting back down to work some more on this piece. But look how beautiful these colors dried. Those are some gorgeous colors. I'm very happy with my purchase, especially that Rose of Ultramarine. Boy, that's a keeper. You'll be seeing a lot more of that this year, I am sure. So let's see what else we can come up with. I'm gonna use some of that blue first. Because I only have these 3 elements at the moment that are blue. I splatter them organically, but I want to go in and make some of them a little bit bigger. Yeah. Now we can see that it's more blue. All right. What other color do I want to splatter? Maybe the wisteria. Just get, because I have some wisteria down here. Just for a little bit more background interest. I will go in with the hairdryer right now and dry this so that I can continue, because I don't want to wait another half a day for this to dry. And the main part of the background is done now, so I like to let that dry organically on its own. I always feel like I get a better result that way, and normally I'm not pressed on time, but just for these splatters, it doesn't matter how it's drying. So I'm gonna dry that real quick and then I will be back. All right, so I just put some water over my pen marks that I did, and yeah, it's definitely not waterproof, so if you have it or you're thinking about getting it, be aware of that.